Welcome to the People Connect podcast. Your network is your net worth. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Be prepared to leap out of your comfort zone and connect with the who's who of what you want to do. Stop, drop, and roll as we start, market, and grow the CEO of you and your host, Nichelle Womack. She will help you engage, reinvent, motivate, and reactivate your plans for success.
Hey, how you doing? Late night scope for me because I normally don't be on this late. Wanted to stop in because it's been a busy day for me and I did not have a chance to get on a little earlier as I anticipated, but wanted to stop on and just share with you 3 tips that I know that every new business owner can use in their life. Even if you are an existing business owner, this helps you. Hey, how you doing, Addiction Media? This will help you to identify with your purpose, give clarity in your goals, and to help give you some focus moving forward. Thanks so much for that love. I'm Nichelle with 2excelwithnichelle.com. I am often here Monday through Thursday, about 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, but as I mentioned, I got a little busy. So I wanted to stop on to share these couple of tips that hopefully you can, catapult yourself into November and make it a productive Black Friday, make it a productive month for monetary growth, personal growth, and obviously consistent gratitude on a regular basis. The first thing that I want to share with you is that it's very important that you challenge yourself at every limit. And what do I mean by that? You have to push beyond what you currently know and be on the mindset of seeking what you don't know. Too many times, everybody think they know everything, and what you don't know can literally put you out of business and it can hurt you. And so if you push yourself and be willing to learn everything that you don't know, that can help give you some strength towards moving in the direction that you hope and choose to. And so when you're talking about moving beyond, challenging yourself, you will find greater strength in the challenge, because when you get to the point where you're trying to get, you will understand why you got there. And it's something that I've been thinking about for the last couple of days. I know a lot of people like to talk about hustle. I refuse to say that anymore, because I think personally when you're talking about hustle, it's a different mindset and it kind of literally puts you on the defense. I'll explain that another time. But I want you to think about this. New entrepreneurs, people that are struggling in your business right now, think about challenges that get you out of your comfort zone, challenges that you are afraid of, and challenges that make you think if you're doing and what you're doing is right. That's the first thing. If you're not connected with me and you like information to help you soar and excel to that next level, if you're not connected with me, you like motivation to help push you out of your comfort zone, and you need that inspiration, that mental, that physical, that spiritual inspiration to help keep you on track, connect with me. There's also a link in my bio where you can learn not everything, but a lot of things that I do each and every day to help you become a better you. So check those things out. The second thing that I want to share with you is that it's very important that you manage your energy and not your time. What do I mean by managing your energy and not your time? When you manage your energy, it's a little bit easier to focus on your time. And the reason why I say that, if you don't manage your energy, what you're going to find out is you're going to be too tired when the time comes for you to do what you need to do. Okay? Managing energy is so key and effective. How do you manage your energy? Don't let things that you can't control get under your skin. That's the first and foremost. When you find or think you don't have time, make the time. And more so for family than you do for other things. Make time for your family. Make time for the things that really are important to you, and make time for the things that really make you feel good. So that's number 2. And the next thing that I want to share with you is that it's very important that when you challenge yourself beyond things that you don't know, as I mentioned for number 1, number 3, you want to make certain that when you learn those things, that you test them and that you implement them. It doesn't matter being in business if you don't take the information that you're receiving and apply it to what it is that you hope to do. In working with numerous new entrepreneurs and numerous people that are thinking about starting a business but just on the fence perhaps, some of the things that I hear from them really frighten me, and I put in my caption secrets for new business owners. There's really no secret to success. Really, it isn't, because it's different for each and every person. However, there are some secrets that can help you individually when you find personally what motivates you and what your desires are and what pushes you out of your comfort zone. So I wanted to stop in to give that information. If you, want to do something or get something you never had before, you got to do some things you never done before. That's not easier said than done, because majority of the time when you look at business, majority of the people haven't done it before. And then I'm also going to advise you to please get advice from people that have done what you're trying to do. And I've shared this on my broadcast many of times. People get advice from people that have never walked that walk, talked that talk, made those dollars, and they end up being stuck. And they're stuck in that situation. And then when they try to move forward, they find difficulty or a lot of trenches to get to their final destination. And it's so key in order for you to do those things to help you get to your next level. So that is my evening late message. This is very late for me to be on, but again, I wanted to make certain that I did share those things with you, because I've had a very busy day of helping people excel to that next level. And in my conversation with them from a life strategist perspective, business strategist perspective, these are some of the breakdown methods that were shared with me that I thought that I strategized myself to see. Even myself, when I started my business 25 years ago, were these some of the things that were impacting me? And I think they were. I literally think they were. And I learned how to deal with them over the 25-year transition, through the ups and downs and the peaks and the valleys. Seemed to get out of them some kind of way. But it wasn't by myself. It was bringing someone who had the experience that I didn't have on board with me to help push me through. So everybody needs somebody. If you're out there in these trenches, these peaks and these valleys by yourself, it's very lonely. You're going to also find that you're going to get stressed out and tired much sooner than later, and you'll probably end up wanting to quit. I talked to many first-time business owners that want to quit, that thought about quitting, and then they get to the point where they just don't do it like they used to. They go look for a job or something along those lines. And nothing against the job. I think everybody, if you got a great job, keep your great job, okay? Keep your great job, your benefits and all that kind of stuff, and work your hustle in the process until you're able to double your or triple your salary where you currently are, and then you make that progression there. But that's still a personal decision, because streams, rivers, as I like to say, rivers are always good to add and implement to what it is that you have got going on. So that is my message for you this evening. If you like positive information, inspiration, and motivation, I'm also on Instagram at Nichelle Womack, and on Twitter at Nichelle Womack. Instagram at Nichelle Womack, Twitter at Nichelle Womack. You can also reach me on iTunes, iHeartRadio, and Google for the People Connect podcast, where I share that information, inspiration, and motivation on a regular basis. And that's about it. So happy Throwback Thursday. I pray it's been a great start to November for you. Thanks for coming in, sharing the broadcast, because somebody else needs to hear this as well. I promise you, don't be stingy. Somebody else needs to hear this. And I thank you for throwing up the love. Blessings and peace unto you, and may everything that you touch may it turn to gold. Make it a magnificent evening, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.